Hey guys, Cool Doggo here, bringing you the first episode to my new series. This series is going to be dedicated to the nature I've set up in this here small terrarium, and how each plant and inhabitant is going to develop slowly over time. I hope you all stick around and put up with this annoying monotone voice that I have, and enjoy the story that is going to unfold within this episode, and the many that are sure to come. Right, lads and ladettes, let's get right into the meat of this video. I'm going to start by showing you the false bottom that I created to begin my build. I created this using stones normally found at the bottom of a fish tank, cleaning them in boiling water to make sure there's nothing harmful to life in the jar. I then covered this with a thin steel mesh to allow water passage, but to keep the stones clean for the most part, because I'm too lazy to change them myself. Yes, that's right, I'm a nature channel and I can break character. Screw all of you. For the next step, I had to go outside. This was a severe problem for me, since I am a shut-in. Ha ha ha, self-deprecating humour. Please give me money. Anyway, I had to go outside in order to collect the substrate I needed to fill the top of the dirt layer. Oh fuck, I messed this recording up. Oh well, guess I'll leave it in. Right, let's get things back on track. Once I got all of that soil and twigs and leaves together to build the bottom and the base, what I needed next was moss. So I needed to pick some from my garden so I could choose which ones I was going to have carpeting the floor of my new habitat. I had quite a wide selection currently growing in my plant pots because I never cleaned them, meaning I could take just about as much of the moss as I needed without even putting a dent in the ecosphere of my garden, because my removals would be quickly replaced by more moss that I would not clean up. This is an efficient method. I do not advise it. Please help me. I'm dying in my own filth. Whoa now, looks like me from the past has already begun opening up this little ecosphere. That was unpredicted. Or maybe it was because of the fact I can never keep to time schedules. Dear God, help. Now, I'm going to open up this terrarium and show you all just what I have going on inside here. The woodlice themselves were last located underneath this pile of wood, but as you can see, they've clearly spread out into the surrounding moss and debris. After giving up on finding woodlice to film, I then decided that the next best thing would be to clean the tank with a small cotton ball, so that I could make the glass a little bit easier to see through and hopefully make recording this a little bit better. Although you might disagree and say that it still looks trash regardless. If so, leave it in the comments where I don't have to read it. And now for the part that you were all waiting for. Some isopods crawling around and hiding from me because they really like to make it incredibly hard for me to video them so that I can disappoint you all, and I'm sorry for disappointing you all, but I hope this 20-second clip is enough for now. Tune in next week to see more. On a side note, while collecting the footage for this video, it appears I came across quite an unusual visitor to the terrarium, and something I wasn't aware was in the terrarium until this footage was seen. I soon realised that I had a spider living inside the terrarium. Now I have no idea how he got there, and I have no idea if he can survive inside the terrarium, but when I tried to remove him, I lost sight of him. So I guess this comes as a lesson to everyone who wants to begin starting up something like this. Be careful what you put into your terrarium, and make sure you're aware of all creatures inside so that you can keep them safe. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video, guys. It really means a lot to me, and I would appreciate you so much more if you could leave a like if you did enjoy, and leave a comment either way on constructive criticism of how you'd like me to improve as I go. This is a massive learning curve for me in both zoology and cinematography, so I hope you can subscribe and follow my journey. If so, then I will see you guys next time when who knows what wacky adventures will occur.